So today we will talk about the accessory glands. Okay. So what are the accessory glands and what are the roles of these glands? Okay. In human male, we see three glands. Number one is seminal vesicle. Okay. You can see this. है ना? This is what? What's the difference? है ना? Opening into the seminal vesicle. So, and this is a common duct known as ejaculatory duct, okay, into which all the seminal fluid will be poured. Second one is prostate gland. This one, the chestnut size gland, which is opening into the urethra, is the prostate gland. Last is bulbo urethral gland. Okay, these three glands come into the role of helping, nourishing, and all these things. So let me explain you all these things. Okay. So what are seminal vesicle? Basically, these are tubulocellular gland which secrete the seminal fluid. So what does this fluid consist of? What is the composition of this fluid? The seminal fluid is consists of fructose, calcium, and prostaglandins. Okay, these three things are found in the seminal fluid. What is the role of fructose and calcium? Both of these will provide energy. What they will do? They will provide energy. Okay, so in most of the you can say in most of the rape cases, so fructose is the only substance that is produced by the human male, not by the female. If the fructose is found inside the female body, that is the conclusion of a rape case. Okay, beta. So these two, fructose, calcium, and also it contains some clotting proteins. Clotting proteins. So what does this clotting protein do? They after ejaculation and within few minutes or hours, the sperm, or you can say semen, semen get clot by the clotting protein. Okay, what is the role of this prostaglandin? Okay, they help in increasing motility. Okay, they increase the sperm motility. Okay, clear? Okay, now the second most important thing is what is the percentage of the seminal fluid? It is 60 to 70%. Okay, three glands are secreting, like seminal gland, seminal vesicle, prostate also secreting, and bulbourethral also secrete. Okay, the total secretion of these glands is 100%. Out of these 100%, the seminal fluid secretes 60 to 70% of the fluid. Okay, beta. Okay, now the prostate gland. What is prostate gland? Okay, you can see chestnut. It is a chestnut shape. It is what? Chestnut shape. This gland is prostate gland. It is single, but the seminal vesicle was in pair. Okay, they were in pair. So the prostate gland is single, chestnut size, and they open into urethra. They open into urethra by 20 openings. So they will pour out their secretion into urethra. Clear, bacha? So the secretion of prostate gland will drip into or the pour into the urethra. And what does this prostate gland consist of? The prostate gland consists of citric acid, calcium, and also clotting enzyme. And one of the most important thing they contain is the prostaglandins. The prostaglandin was secreted by the seminal vesicle, and prostate gland also secrete the prostaglandin. But what is the role of this prostaglandin here? You know that. Let's draw a female reproductive tract. This is what? Cervix, uterus, and this is fallopian tube. I'm not drawing in detail, just to make you understand the role of prostaglandin here. You know that the sperm have to reach where? to fuse the egg? Fallopian tube. And in the fallopian tube has three portions. This one and this one. Okay. Infundibulum, ampulla, and isthmus. These are the three portions of fallopian tube. So by the help of fimbriae and ciliated epithelium, the ova will reach here, secondary oocyte, and the sperm have to reach isthmus to fertilize egg or ova. And that's it. We know that. So there are a lot of barriers between sperm and ova. So first of all, the barriers is the, you can say, macrophages here. Okay, whenever any foreign substance enter into a human body, the macrophages attack that substance. So sperm is a foreign substance for the female body, not known to her body. Okay, so macrophage will eat them, or the structure of uterus is like this. It creates a barrier. The structure of vagina is have irregular folds. So this create hurdle for the sperm to reach the ampulla junction. Okay, so what this prostaglandin do? It contract the uterus. It will contract the uterus. Just take a bottle of water. Okay, like this. If you contract it from here, the water will come up. Okay, similarly, whenever the ejaculation occurs, the prostaglandin release and the contraction of uterus occur, this will result in jumping of sperm upward, and the sperm can reach easily up to the fallopian tube. You know that in single ejaculation, 200 to 300 million sperms are released. Why? Because there are so many barriers. Almost only 100 sperm left in the fallopian tube till the, and out of these 15 reach the ampulla junction. Out of these only one fuses. So there is a very big hurdle, or you can a very dangerous path for the sperm. Macrophages are there, irregular folds are there, the route is different. So sperm should be helped, and this help was given by prostaglandin. Clear, beta? So we will write the function of prostaglandin here: contraction of uterus, and it also have clotting enzyme, so this will also help in clot. Okay, bacha. So remaining portion of this prostate of the fluid is the prostate gland, up to 30%. That can be up to 30%. Clear? So the next gland is bulbo-urethral gland. Okay. So this one paired gland here are the bulbo-urethral gland. Okay. Another name of this gland is Copper's gland. Okay. What is the name of this gland? Copper gland. So what does this gland do? First of all, it lubricate the external genitalia of male to help in copulation. It help in copulation, and whenever they secrete their lubricant inside this, okay, this is a common path for urine as well as semen. So whenever the urine is released, the pH become acidic. Okay, and that is harmful to semen. So what does bulbourethral gland do? It secretes some substance that neutralize the pH. Are we clear here? So neutralization of pH is necessary. And one more thing I was telling you, that is a very barrier. The vaginal pH is not suitable for the sperm. So sperm need vigorous motility to go up. Okay. So what is this semen? Very important point here. What is semen? So semen is seminal plasma plus sperm is known as semen. Okay. The collection of seminal plasma and sperm is known as semen. Remember this, very easy topic it is. So semen equal to sperm plus accessory reproductive gland fluid. Basically it will include seminal vesicle and also prostate. Okay, it will also secrete the it will have the prostate gland secretion. What is the volume of semen in a single ejaculation? It is 3 to 4 ml. What is the pH of semen is 7.3. Normal sperm count is 20 to 120 million per ml. Okay, so if the sperm is below normal count, you know, or very below to normal count, the condition is known as oligospermia. The condition is known as oligospermia. Okay, next thing. For fertilization, sperm, or you can say 60% sperm should have normal shape and 40% should possess vigorous motility. All right. So the sperm should have at least 60% should have normal shape and 40% should possess vigorous motility. That is the condition necessary for sperm to fertilize. Okay, bache, clear? Okay, the next topic or the last topic for the male reproductive system is penis. Okay, so what is penis? Penis is the male external genitalia made up of a special tissue. These are the erectile tissue, है ना? So penis, you can say, it consists of two types of erectile tissue. Okay, how many types? Two types. Okay, I'm showing you here. First is, if you draw it like this, you know, this is the urethra. Okay, and that will be the head of penis. Okay, so you will see two types of tissue. Here one type of tissue, here similar type of tissue, and another tissue at this point. Okay, so these two are known as corpus cavernosa. What we call them? Corpus cavernosa or corpus single के लिए cavernosum. Okay, for the single. Okay, and the middle one tissue is known as corpora या corpus spongiosum. Okay, what we call them? Corpus spongiosum. Clear, bacha? So we can find two types of erectile tissue in human penis. That is corpus cavernosa. These number of corpus cavernosa is 2. Okay, and one is corpus spongiosum. The number of corpus spongiosum is 1. Okay. Now the second thing is, what does this tissue help in? They help in the erection of penis. Okay, they help in the erection of penis. The blood will get filled in them and the penis will get erected. Okay, beta. So what is the role of penis? They help in sexual intercourse. Okay, they help in sexual intercourse and insemination. What is insemination? Position of male gamete into the female body is known as insemination. So this is the external genitalia of human male, and you know that the head of the penis is known as glans penis. Okay, it is covered by a skin fold. This skin is known as prepuce, or another name, foreskin. So in case of humans we find erectile tissue, but in case of animals, the animals have erectile bone. What they have? Erectile bone. Okay, so just remember this. I hope this question doesn't come, but you should remember this. Okay, so let me tell you the last thing. Okay, this is a very nice diagram of what? Erectile tissue of penis. You can see that this is corpus cavernosum. This is also the corpus cavernosum. Okay, and the middle one, this is the corpus spongiosum. So cavernosum will be present on the posterior side. Okay, and cavernous and spongiosum will be present on ventral side. These are the posterior side. Clear? Now I am telling you about a circumcision. So what is circumcision? Cutting off or removal of foreskin is known as circumcision. What is the benefit of circumcision? It reduces UTI. You know what is a UTI? Urinary tract infection, because there is a chance of deposition of bacteria and other organism into that skin. So circumcision is a ritual, or you can say cutting off removal of foreskin is the circumcision, and it reduces the UTI by reducing the chance of growth of bacteria. Okay, beta, clear?